Mrs. Liu said that Miss Wen was the one in a million, selected from among 10 socialites across the country, said she was one for Wangzi. It fits you best. It will definitely help you soar.
What else do you say?
She also said that you should get along well with her. Fix the marriage. Ray, appointed president of Cloud Group.
Be careful.
There are really fools who sacrifice their lives to save people these days.
Hello, Wendy. Within 10 minutes, I must have ruined this blind date.
Can you do it in 10 minutes?
You have to. Today, the new CEO of our Cloud Group, Airborne Headquarters, I need to get your blind date ASAP, back to the company.
Hello, Miss Wendy.
God. Wendy didn't say her blind date was so handsome.
The fool who just sacrificed his life to save people. This is indeed the fate of 1 in 10,000. Miss May.
Ah, yes, I am Wendy, Mr. Liu, right? Please take a seat.
My name is Liu Yunshin. My elders sent me on a blind date.
I also came from home. Since we all follow the arrangements of our elders. So I'll just say some things.
Miss Liu, please speak.
I have 72 exes. Mr. Liu, do you mind?
Do you mind? Of course I don't mind. Everyone has a past.
My exes. What kind of kidnapping do you often do? Blackmail jokes, Mr. Liu. If one day we are together, you must be more tolerant of them.
It should be.
I'm an artist.
The ladies who make art are very educated. No. What kind of artistic creation is Miss Wen engaged in?
The masters of painting call me Modern Van Gogh. Hey, did Van Gogh know? You mortals must not know. His water lilies have amazed for centuries.
He painted sunflowers.
Who drew that water lily?
Monet.
Hey, it doesn't matter. The important thing is to create. I often meet at midnight, go to the cemetery for inspiration.
Cemetery.
Yes, it's a cemetery where thousands of bones are buried.
Okay. Very special habit.
Mr. Liu, you shouldn't mind, right?
I don't mind, of course I don't mind. I especially respect everyone's hobbies. Especially artists.
That works too. In that case, let's go get the certificate now.
Miss Wen. You stop thinking about it.
Consider that you don't plan to get married. What, dear? Wasting my time.
And so forth. Miss Wen. In fact, flash marriage is also possible.
Looks like it's time for a killer move.
Elder sister, I finally found you.
What's your situation?
Sister, today I am in Yuasa.
What is Inuyasha doing to me if he doesn't go to killing pills?
Are you asking for the room rate? You said you wanted all last night.
Did we say that?
Hurry up, sweep me. 500 yuan for the room. Scam me 250.
What a broken shape. Also Inuyasha. Go back and clean up your boy.
Room rate. What's the rate? Miss Liu, you two spent the night last night.
Yes, Mr. Liu. You're all adults now. You should understand this.
Oh sister, scam me.
Mr. Liu, don't worry. After we get married, I will definitely get rid of the bad habit of dating children.
Sister, you are getting married.
Right. The certificate will be received soon.
How much did he pay you?
Yes, Mr. Liu, how much are you going to marry me?
Look at the meaning of the elders.
Well,
Mama's boy only listens to his mother.
Cut, why is so big? Sister, why don't I marry you? My family has money too. Can you be richer than me? The boy who robbed me of a woman last time. He's still in the hospital. Are you going to accompany her? No, no.
previous generation questioned gang boss, the love name is unloading the human arm.
Why are you going to fight me?
Today I met Miss Wendy for the first time.
Haha.
Mr. Liu, I understand. Today we met for the first time. You certainly don't deserve to be beaten by me. Why don't you run?
That's not what I meant.
What do you mean?
He means he thinks he has lived too long. I haven't removed anyone's arm in a long time. Aha, it hurts, it hurts. Go you.
You.
I took off my arm the first time I saw your friend. It's a little rude.
Okay, it's not very polite.
Come on.
Where to go?
Go get the certificate. Isn't that what Miss Wen meant?
Ah, okay, then wait for me for a while. Mr. Liu, I need to go to the bathroom.
Mrs. Liu just asked, what do you think of Miss Wen?
Van Gogh's water lilies are interesting.
What did you say?
Tell the old lady. He picked out Miss Wen for me. I am very satisfied.
Congratulations, Mr. Liu, your blind date was successful. Is Mr. Liu going to the company now? Go to the company. Yes.
Hello, Wendy. Your date took off our nursery's arm. I really can't handle it.
You actually has a man you can't handle.
Yes. Anyway, now I've rushed back to the company to work. Explain it to your family yourself. I don't know.
Hurry up. Come on, John Yu. Big boss comes to the company. Hurry up, I'll wait for you at the door.
The big boss is really here.
Welcome, welcome. Warm welcome. So handsome, so tall. Yeah, Wall Street was scared. Mr. Liu is so handsome.
Drool is flowing.
Guess if the big boss is single.
Whether you are single or not has nothing to do with you.
Why can't I? Near the water, the platform gets the moon first.
Someone is closer than you.
Welcome, Mr. Liu. I'm Yao Yao, the head of the secretarial department. I represent all the staff in our 16th floor administrative department. Welcome to office.
Go to work.
Let's all go to work.
And so forth.
I went to Wendy's blind date, of course, the CEO of Airborne.
Wendy. Where do you intend to go?
The CEO is looking at me.
Miss Wen escaped halfway through the blind date. Now here again. Play hard to get.
Not really. No, actually, Mr. Liu, you misunderstood.
Go to the office.
Hey. Mr. Liu raises his hand, everybody's watching.
Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Du, your office is here. Come with me.
Mr. Jiangyolu, why do I call you Wendy?
That's my English name W&Y. Wendy, if you dare to have any crooked thoughts on Mr. Liu.
I'll let you go as soon as possible. Mr. Liu, let me report the status of the company to you.
No need to report to Wendy. You go out.
It's Mr. Liu.
Mr. Liu, which sector of the group do you want to hear the report from?
I want to hear about the flash marriage that Miss Wen agreed to. Why did you escape again?
Because the toilet in the cafe is clogged. Then I went to another house. And when I came back, it was gone.
Blame me for not waiting for you.
Nope. We were on impulse. Why don't we forget it?
Forget it. Here again. Is this your hard-to-get boss?
I play hard to get. I work here.
Go to work. You already knew that I would take the place of Mr. Liu, so I arranged for a second encounter with myself.
Wasn't our blind date temporarily arranged by our elders?
Yes, the elders are a temporary suggestion. I see you have been planning for a long time.
I was wronged.
So how do you explain it? The dignified eldest lady of the Wen family is here to be my secretary.
Mr. Liu, I confess to you. In fact, I am. I really need someone to marry.
Since you have the intention of flash marriage, why don't we work together? My grandmother is happy with you. If you marry me, I can pay you 10 million.
10 million from the sky. Mr. Liu, let me think about it again.
I will not interfere in your private life, but there are occasions. I need you to cooperate with me to show up.
That sounds so unreal.
Now that you agree. Come back tonight and meet the parents with me.
Tonight? Yes, tonight.
You go out first.
Well, I haven't. Hello, Wendy. Is your blind date my immediate boss?
No, Yo, you can't be exposed. If it is exposed, we're both dead.
If I don't confess to him now, he's taking me to see my family tonight.
Then you fool tonight first.
It was fooled tonight. What if he offers to get married tomorrow?
Impossible to put 100 hearts. Madame Liu has a poisonous eye. It's impossible to like you.
But, hello.
Jiang Yu, I must expose you as a liar.
Hello. Hey, Mr. Liu. If I make your family angry, it's not bad for me.
Grandma is satisfied. Others are not important.
Yun Shen, the old lady is not in good health today. Your father is taking care of you at the hospital. Here, the elders of the clan are here, eh?
Is this the wife that President Liu married?
Hello, Mrs. Liu.
Oh. You are the girl that the old lady likes. Sure enough, Peugeot.
The clouds are coming.
This is second uncle.
Hello, second uncle.
Yeah, might as well. The old lady still has a good eye. The person who picked for Yun Shen in our whole Yunsu, no celebrity daughter can match.
This is the third uncle.
Hello, third uncle.
Okay, the clouds are set. This one girl, the old lady naturally picked the best.
Wendy is an old lady, among the more than 10 family daughters across the country, selected. She's a well-deserved first socialite in Yunsu, sister-in-law's right. Wendy, can you afford the title of the first lady in Yunsu?
You are really lying with your eyes open. I am both ordinary and ordinary.
This is Aunt 2.
Second Aunt Mrs. Liu. You're flattering me. I dare not be.
You must dare, in the future. You will be our Liu family, the young lady. Mr. Lin, no one can outshine us.
Since everyone has praised Wendy, then go directly to the gift.
What gift?
Meet the gift and wait for the gift. We can go.
Yes. It's all set. Come and send it in.
A pair of South China Sea night pearls worth 1 million yuan. A pair of 3 million jade bracelets, 3 million yuan for a diamond necklace. 3 million yuan for a diamond crown, 5 million yuan for a king green jade, an ancient host of 5 million yuan.
Wendy, these are gifts from your elders. Worth 20 million.
No, can't take it.
Take it, it's all worthless stuff.
Please accept the gift from Miss Wen.
Come take it.
And so forth. He's not Wendy. He's a liar. And so forth. He's not Wendy. He's a liar.
Secretary Yang.
Who are you? Dare to break into our Liu family's family banquet.
Mrs. Liu, I am the secretary supervisor personally supported by Mr. Liu. I am Yao Yao.
Oh. Secretary Yao. What are you doing here? Yes, you are a secretary. How dare you break into our Lu family's family banquet? You are too arrogant.
Two ladies. What I'm here for, it's to expose the true face of this liar.
Secretary Yao, what do you mean?
Yes, Secretary Yao, you make it clear.
This woman. She's not Wendy, she is just a secretary in our company. Her name is Jiang Yu.
Doctor,
Do you know who this woman you brought with you is?
All I know is that she's the woman my grandmother asked me to meet. She was picked by her grandmother.
Mr. Lu, you have been deceived. She's not Wendy.
I'm Wendy.
You don't know the whole company, you are Jiang Yu who just turned positive. Secretary Jiang, you are not Wendy.
So are you Jian Yu or Winnie?
Me. Who are you?
You all go out first. Say who you really are.
I am Jiang Yu.
See, he admits it.
You are Jian Yu. You are not Wendy. Then why did you go on a blind date with me?
I said I was Jiang Yu. I didn't say I wasn't Wendy.
What do you mean?
Everyone, I'm Wendy. It's also Jiang Yu. Exactly, I'm Wendy. Jiang Yu is a friend of mine.
What friend? What nonsense are you talking about?
I'm not talking nonsense. I'm telling the truth. 6 months ago, I used Jiang Yu's identity to interview and enter Yun Xiao group.
Humph, Jiang Yu, you really can talk nonsense. If you are a daughter, why don't you go to Wen's group? Why did you come to Cloud group to be a secretary?
Yeah, how do you explain that?
Mrs. Lu. Wen's group doesn't have Yunshan.
Oh. This girl is quite well intentioned for Yan Shen.
He's lying. I have a witness, I can prove he's not Wendy.
Secretary Yang, this is a family banquet for the Lu family. When are you, an outsider, going to make trouble?
Mrs. Lu, he's really not Wendy. I can really prove that she is lying.
Secretary Yao asks you to go out, otherwise our security will let you out.
Mrs. Lu, I can prove that she is not Wendy, you give me another chance. This guy is outside.
Yun Sen, what do you think?
She suspects you. And brought witnesses. Do you want her to bring witnesses in?
It's over. It's over. This time it's dead. Cloud depth. I never imagined who I would be one day. Someone else has to prove it.
Go ahead and call the people in.
Jiang Yu. Before I came in, is there anything else you want to say?
Even if you find anyone to accuse me, doesn't change the fact that I'm Wendy.
I'm not just anyone looking for it. Jiang Yu worked as a maid in the Wen family for 2 years.
A former servant of the Wen family.
Right. Mrs. Zhang, come in.
Mr. Lu, ladies, I used to be a servant of the Wen family. Since you used to work in the Wen family, then you must know the lady of the Wen family. If we get along for 2 years, must know.
Sister Zhang, look at this woman, is she Wendy?
She is not Miss Wen.
Let go.
Jiang Yu, you don't even recognize Sister Zhang, do you?
You said she was a servant of the Wen family. Is she?
Of course I am the servant of the Wen family. I brought a photo of the past and Wen's family for you to see.
You all see. See for yourself. Even if Sister Zhang is not a servant of the Wen family, then at least she knows people from the Wen family. Are you going to continue lying?
It's over this time, it's over. Hey, that's not right. Why not with Wendy? Mrs. Zhang, this is indeed a photo of you and my parents, but why aren't there any that go to Miss Wendy?
Because Miss Wen doesn't like to take pictures.
Really? What a coincidence.
No matter who lies today, both left tongue and both ends.
Mrs. Zhong, are you sure you want to continue lying at the Lu family banquet? Did you wrong me?
Little girl, I did not wrong you. I worked at the Wen family for 2 years. It's impossible for me not to know Miss Wen.
Did you lie? Please come to the Wen family.
Or Cloud Deep Wit. Come on, please tell Mrs. Wen.
Please, Mrs. Wen.
Mrs. Wen arrived so soon.
I didn't even get a chance to run.
I learned that Wendy is attending the Lu family's family dinner tonight. I figured it out. Let's meet the elders of the Lu family together. I'm just afraid that my daughter is lawless. I lost my manners in front of my elders.
Who are you?
Mrs. Wen, is it really you?
It's Mrs. Wen.
Sister Zhang, you only worked at my house for a few days. I can spread rumors about my daughter. You are so brave. Mrs. May, but she's really not Miss Wen. Shut up. I'm here as a mother. You're still slandering my daughter. No, 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 I didn't slander Miss Wen. I didn't. Then see for yourself. Is this my daughter Wendy? Yes, 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 she is indeed Miss Wendy. She is?
Jesus Christ. What kind of turnaround is this?
Get out of here.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Liu, do you have any other orders?
You can go if you want. Leave your legs and tongue behind.
Mr. Liu, of course you are. Please forgive me this time. Girl, you made me testify like this, so I'll give you the money back.
I said, what's going on here? No wonder Secretary Yarrow is so confident. It turns out that the two of you have already colluded.
Jiangyu, don't confuse the public. I didn't bribe her.
Then why did you give her the money?
I just asked her to tell the truth. Not for her to lie and give false testimony.
Mrs. Zhong, your employer doesn't care if you live or die now.
Miss Wen, please. Please let me go. You let me go.
Is he Wendy or not? Yes, she is Wendy. Then why did I just ask you to identify her? You said not to go away.
I don't know. I don't know.
Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu. I was also deceived by a servant. I'm worried that you and the Liu family will be deceived. I barged in a hurry.
It's all because of you. You can put the blame very cleanly in a few words.
Mr. Liu, don't worry. I will never do it again. I will definitely learn from this, be more cautious, and provide you with more efficient work.
Can you bend and stretch? The person that Lao Lu always supports is really not ordinary.
Don't let these little things get in the way of a good family dinner. Now that things are cleared up, let's continue with the Seder.
Punishment or punishment?
Mr. Liu, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Mr. Liu, please forgive me.
Mr. Liu, why don't you forget it? So many elders are here today, just pretend they're here to warm us up. Thermal field.
Forget it.
Yeah, forget it. Forget it, and it's okay. Just treat it as a small misunderstanding.
Now that you've spoken, then go away.
Thank you, Mr. Liu.
Thank you, Mr. Liu.
Secretary Yao, you have to draw a line. Whether she is Jiang Yu or Wendy. You have no right to yell in front of her.
It's Mr. Liu.
Let's go. You'd better take this gadget.
Then thank Mrs. Liu. Then I'm welcome.
You're welcome. What? It's all family. By the way, Mrs. Wen has been standing for so long. Why don't we sit down and have something to eat? Aha! I just came to say hi to everyone. Let's find another time for the two of us another day. Talk more carefully, yeah. It's really rushed today. Why don't the two elders come together another day? Okay.
If you don't slip now, when will you wait? Mom, let's go back now. I'll send you.
Okay.
Hey, Aunt. You really are Wendy's mom?
Me, I'm Wendy's aunt. I look like her mother 7 or 8 times. Lean against her with makeup hair, real world friends can't tell.
No wonder that Mrs. Zhong didn't recognize her. Did Wendy call you here?
Yes. Why are you young people so bold? How long can this be hidden?
I know paper can't cover fire. But Wendy told me to get over tonight first. I had to bite the bullet.
Auntie gets in the car, we'll take you back. Thank you.
It was fooled tonight. Tomorrow, Lu Yunshin is my immediate boss. I want to make a living under his nose.
Ouch, I know.
You are wronged. But what to do then? I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant. Your cousin Yang Chen's is not.
You know your parents won't let you return it.
Don't worry. Yang Chen and I can't help it either. I can only get on the boat first and then make up the ticket. But before the baby is born, you have to help me, dealing with all those blind dates my mom gave me.
Wendy. When your baby is born, I've been fired 800 times already.
Up to 2 months, code 2 months. Oops, you procrastinate. 2 months of fooling have passed.
This time is different from the previous one. President of Lu University, he only had 2 demands.
Which 2?
Female.
Flash marriage.
Yeah, flash marriage. Can you get him to flash marriage with me? He flashed your Wendy's wedding. If you were with my cousin, you'd be guilty of bigamy.
Well, then you mustn't promise him. You can tell him you are not satisfied now. If you can't open it, that's the end of it.
Wendy.
Lu Yunshin is here.
Don't be nervous. I'll get in the car first. I'll wait for you in front.
Good evening.
What about your mother?
Are in the car, in my friend's car. Oh, right. This was given to your future wife by the elders of your Lu family. Back to you.
What do you mean, Miss Wen?
Mr. Lu. I went out to meet you on a blind date that day. I was forced. A smart person like you can definitely see it. I don't mean that to you.
So Miss Wen is rejecting us, right? At the Seder just now. Clearly said, working for this group incognito for me. It must have been planned for me for a long time. Deep love, how did you change your mind so quickly?
It's been planned for a long time. The deep roots of love really haven't arrived yet.
So Miss Wen is lying to me.
Not really. No, actually, Mr. Lu, you don't need to listen to my explanation.
Miss Wen is not only half-hearted, two-faced.
How does this even rise to the level of half-heartedness? I really don't have it.
So double-dealing is fake. Is it true to be half-hearted?
No, I just thought about it carefully. The first time we met, we talked about getting married. This is disrespectful to both of us.
Humph. Eloquent.
What? After all, you are the president of the dignified cloud group. I treat you, certainly not like other men. The first time we met, open the room after the date. Is this disrespectful to you?
Miss Wen's personality. I, Lu, will find out.
Mr. Lu, I have confessed to you, I've had 72 exes.
Since Miss Wen has no plans for further development. Leave tomorrow.
Why leave? Mr. Lu, this is a public revenge. There is still half a month left. I just got my quarterly bonus.
Public revenge. I, Lu, don't like sticky relationships, or do you, Miss Wen, like to have an affair with men?
Mr. Lu, I have a clear distinction between life and work.
So what? I have no shortage of secretaries.
But I work hard, good attitude. You can't fall for the two of us on a blind date. Put our personal feelings, rise to the working level.
Miss Naveen, what do you mean? We don't see each other anymore. You can still work for the company.
Mr. Lu is really wise and martial. There's nothing you don't know.
Why does the company have your new goals? You still have eyes except for me, more attractive single men?
Not really. No, actually, absolutely not. You are the most attractive single male in the company.
What Miss Wen means? Looks like he's playing hard to get at me.
2 months.
At least 2 months, Wendy's request. And my bonus. Well, you can see that.
So you really did it to get my attention?
You say yes, it must be. But Mr. Lu, your proposal for immediate cooperative marriage, I can't do it.
You were my grandmother's choice. If you're still interested in me, we can follow the normal steps to get in touch slowly.
Whatever. Just don't let me leave. Hey, Mr. Liu, your elders are still waiting. You'd better go back quickly.
If you have anything in the future, you can communicate with me directly. No need to play, okay, as ordered. Flattering.
Good morning.
Mr. Liu? You don't go home to eat with your elders. Do you want to send Secretary Wen home?
Pull over and wait for her, yeah.
Sister-in-law, Mr. Liu's weird furry boy is here again. I'll go grab Secretary Wen for you.
No, nothing else. I want her to see if she has this realization, yeah.
John lied just in time for you to come. You send John Yu home. Okay, no problem, okay. John Yu.
No big or small sister.
Elder sister. Oh, dear, I think that guy in the morning is nice. You will either be wrong. Take it.
You can pull it down. People are characters on the top of the cloud. Let's not think nonsense, ants.
Oh, don't say this. Don't say this. Go back, go back. I really don't know what Secretary Wen thinks. Don't leave the dignified president of Yunqiuso Group. Come and hang out with this furry boy.
She didn't say no.
Secretary Wen, are you hanging? A merciful woman like Mr. Liu is not worthy of you.
Shut up, Mr. Liu. Jiang Yu. What do you mean? He's hanging me and walking around with men. My Liu family can't afford this.
What is this? I was photographed with my brother Jiang Lai last night. Then forget about us.
Why me and this hairy boy? Did you choose this hairy boy?
Then choose you. Ouch. What working hours do you take me for? Of course you are my boss. Top boss.
That's off work.
Mr. Liu, you just took over the position of Mr. Liu. Do you still have off-duty time?
You are my secretary. I don't even have time to get off work. Do you have?
Mr. Liu did have the experience of working overtime in the early morning before, but there are 8 people in our secretarial department. Even if we take turns, it's only my turn once a week, so...
So that's why you're hesitating by my side.
Mr. Liu, what do you think? Which girl falls in love and eats alone? Shopping and drinking alone? Watching a movie alone?
Except for time. I can give you everything.
Mr. Liu, you're overbearing president. It used to be very popular, but now, we all want to choose what we like. Within reach.
Can't you reach it?
You are the god of heaven, I am the mud under the ground.
But I've been in the sky for a long time. I'm interested in the mud on the ground.
Mr. Liu, this document needs to be signed by you.
Somebody's coming.
It's not stealing. What are you afraid of?
Jiang Yu, why are you in Mr. Liu's office? Secretary Jiang, tonight, you and Manager Luo are going to sign a contract with Steven. If the signature is unsuccessful, you don't have to come to work tomorrow.
Supervisor, why am I going?
You are questioning my arrangement.
No, I will go.
That's Steven. He was a famous womanizer. You must bring anti-wolf spray.
Well, I have it.
Secretary John, your task tonight is to accompany Stephen.
Manager Liu, I don't drink.
Secretary John doesn't give me face like this. It seems that we don't have to cooperate anymore.
Ah.
Drink it now. Do you want Mr. Liu to take over the first project? Is it destroyed in your hands? Ahada. Secretary John, good drink. Another glass. Have another drink.
Phone is ringing, let me take this.
What to answer? Drink again.
It's Mr. Lu, Mr. Lu's phone number. It's really Mr. Lu.
Mr. Lu? Today is the arrival of Tianhua Blaozu. You have to drink this too.
Mr. Lu Yunshan, save me.
Miss Zhang is toasting without eating and being fined.
Let go of me.
Secretary Zhang just had a few drinks, it's not killing you.
Let go of Secretary Jiang.
To tell you the truth, someone wants you to get out of the group. You don't cooperate with me today. You gotta get out.
Go away.
Left the cloud group. Where did you find such a great job? You'd better drink it honestly.
Okay, I drink, you let me go.
Miss Zhang, I am a gentleman, as long as you cooperate with me. I won't do it. Yeah, wouldn't that be the case if you were obedient earlier? Haha.
Manager Lu, I can't lose this job. Please take care of me.
Don't worry. What I admire most is a smart person like Secretary Zhang. Come and drink, haha.
Stephen, happy cooperation.
Good, happy cooperation. Happy cooperation, happy cooperation. Hello, Zhang Yu, looking for death. What's spraying here?
I die and you can't live.
What's that? Hey. Stop. See if I cut you into pieces. Miss Lu Zongwen's location has been confirmed, at the Hilton Hotel.
Save people who dare to touch me. Don't worry.
Run. Dare to beat me to death.
Mr. Lu. Mr. Lu.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Lu?
This is a misunderstanding. Let me explain. This is a misunderstanding.
Feng is in Mr. Lu.
Let me teach this scumbag a lesson.
No need, I'll do it myself. You take Miss Wen back to the car first.
Mr. Lu is obedient.
Go back to the car first.
Mr. Lu, it's all a misunderstanding. I was just joking with Secretary Zhang.
Then I'll make a joke with Manager Lu too. Manager Lu shouldn't mind, right?
Mr. Lu? Please forgive me this time. I beg you to spare me this time. I really dare not. Hey.
It's a shame that the company has someone like you.
Mr. Lu, I know wrong. I really know I was wrong. Spare my dog's life.
Then you go to the police.
Mr. Lu? Hey, let me go. Let me go, hey, let me go. Secretary Lu Zongwen seems to have taken some traditional Chinese medicine.
So hot, Wendy. Can you hold on any longer?
Mr. Lu. I feel bad.
Mr. Lu?
Wendy.
That I will. I will definitely be responsible for you. I will be responsible for you.
Back to Jin Yuan, yes. Do you know the consequences of provoking me?
I actually slept with my immediate boss. It's over. It's over. I really can't close the game now.
Can't close, then get married. I have read the account book.
Mr. Liu. What happened last night was an accident. You're kidding me.
Accident. Miss Wen cursed and swore yesterday. Now I don't want to be responsible for an accident.
Responsibility is impossible. I never make promises.
I have witnesses.
Witness yourself.
She phone, tell Secretary Wen, did she say she was responsible for me last night?
Why does a third person know about this?
Secretary Wen, you did promise to be responsible to Mr. Liu last night.
That's impossible.
Absolutely.
You and Liu always wear a pair of pants. What you say is not credible at all.
I knew you wouldn't believe me, so I was prepared. She phone, play the recording for her.
There are also recordings. Mr. Liu. I will definitely be responsible for you.
Did Secretary Wen hear clearly? She phone repeats.
You are responsible. I will definitely be responsible for you. I do. Okay, don't let it go, I heard it clearly. I will definitely be responsible for you.
Listen clearly, then take responsibility.
Mr. Liu, everyone is an adult.
It's because everyone is an adult, so it's even more important to keep your word.
Mr. Liu. How much do you pay per night? I'll give you money.
Do you think I'm short of money?
Of course you are not short of money, I'm short of money. Hey, don't come down, broad daylight, I called someone.
What should have happened, what shouldn't have happened, has already happened. If you can call someone over, that's fine. Let outsiders judge you for us.
Why are you speechless?
However, I still want to remind you that you're hanging around in my shirt. It's slightly indecent.
It has nothing to do with you whether I am elegant or vulgar.
So be it, Wendy. I'll give you one day. Think about how you can be responsible for me.
What are you planning?
You ran away from my house after all. I have to maintain my face, go back and change my clothes. Come out and run as you like.
Are you sure you don't have any crooked thoughts about me?
Okay. Oh, hop in.
Secretary Wen, you were photographed by reporters dressed like this. That's hard to explain.
I'm not afraid. I'm doing fine.
Walk well and sit well.
Yeah, that's why I love my feathers more.
Fair enough. She phone we villa.
It's Mr. Liu.
So handsome. Ah, what a pity. He has no fate with Wendy. I have no fate with him.
Send me address. 85 and 8684.
Mr. Liu.
How about enough? Add another.
Enough is enough. Mr. Liu's breakfast is already very rich.
Clean clothes will be delivered immediately.
Thank you, Mr. Liu.
85.6.
You just now. What you just said were my measurements and shoe size.
Yeah.
Rascal, you rascal.
To speak of hooligans, you took the initiative last night. And it's fierce. You're more like a hooligan.
You. Mr. Liu, about this. You won't suffer either, and you are my immediate boss. We see each other every day. How embarrassing it is to keep mentioning this.
Immediate boss. It seems that you cherish this job.
Of course, I entered the company on my own strength.
If you had these, you should have joined the Wen group long ago to hone. That way you can take over the family business earlier.
Didn't that come for you from the beginning?
So now what?
Now I think work is also very interesting.
So you think it's fun? Or is it more interesting to expand your fish pond in the company?
Mr. Liu, are you kidding me?
Angry. It seems that I was right.
Mr. Liu, why don't you give me a month? How about you personally check my working ability?
Wendy, I only need someone to marry. I have no shortage of secretaries.
I am by your side. Work. It's another way for us to interact with each other. Well, we inspect each other. What do you think?
Okay, then I'll give you a month. If you give me a negative answer, then you don't have to stay in the company.
Why is that?
Because my cloud group does not raise outsiders.
Okay, 1 month. Just 1 month. I will definitely prove it to you.
It's getting late, Mr. Liu. The clothes sent by secretary went off for me.
So soon.
Go change it, it's getting late.
Okay, I'll change it now.
It fits pretty well. Come on.
Mr. Liu, I'd better take the subway back to the company by myself later.
Up to you.
I don't know which secretary sent it. No, I have to go home and change it quickly. To avoid gossip. Go home and change clothes. Toss around. I'm going to be late for the company. Old man, are you alright? Old man.
I feel bad.
This is wind oil essence. I don't know if it would help. You smell it first. Hold on for a while. I'll take you to the hospital now.
Thank you. What's your name, little girl?
Don't worry about small things.
My grandson is Liu Yunshin of the Engsub group. He is single and unmarried.
Old man, I got a taxi. I'll take you to the hospital now.
Fee-fi. A woman spent the night at Mr. Liu's house last night. Really? How do you know? This morning, Mr. Liu asked me to send a suit to his villa. He even knows the measurements of that woman. You know your measurements. It seems the relationship between Mr. Liu and the lady is already very clear. Oh my god, that suit I sent, actually wearing it on Secretary Yao.
What is the reason for the play? You don't want the bonus this quarter, do you?
Want work now. Supervisor, the suit you're wearing, it's exactly the same as the set I gave Mr. Liu this morning. Supervisor, is it you who spent the night with Mr. Liu last night?
Mr. Liu actually has a female companion. I might as well count. Find out who the woman next to Mr. Liu is. Maybe I still have a chance.
Supervisor, you are amazing. I won the young and promising Mr. Liu so soon.
Don't spread the word. As for Mr. Liu, he is very low-key, and just took over the group.
Understand, we all do.
Good morning, Supervisor.
Zhao Jiangyu, do you know what time it is?
Sorry, Supervisor. I had a drink last night.
The group released an announcement this morning to investigate and punish Manager Liu. Does this have anything to do with you?
Ah. Of course it doesn't matter.
Jiangyu, you'd better be a man with your tail between your legs. If I find out that you have any crooked thoughts, I told you to get out now.
Understand.
Secretary Yang spent the night with Mr. Liu last night.
You think it's incredible what you say, don't you? No, how do you know it's Secretary Yang?
Secretary Zhang. The clothes personally sent to Mr. Liu's villa, it's on Secretary Yao, isn't that obvious?
Fortunately, I had the foresight. Ming changed Secretary Yarrow in advance.
Climbed Mr. Liu, it's going to be a lot harder for us.
Hello.
Yu Yao, I suddenly remembered. I left your number at several stores before.
Why did you leave my number?
Nice, but as long as I call you Wendy, it must be a sales call. You just hang up.
Then do I still have to thank you, Secretary Jiang?
Mr. Liu asked you to go to the office.
Okay, I'll go right away. I won't tell you, boss summons.
2 hours late, you might as well come back later for dinner.
It's my fault that Mr. Liu is late. But I want to say, I met an old man on the way here, fainted.
Then you took her to the hospital.
Yes.
And? Then did you pay for the medical bills in advance? You didn't come until the house woke up.
Yeah. That's amazing, Mr. Liu. How did you know? I'm absent from work today. Don't deduct salary.
Do you think I would believe it?
What to do then? It's the truth.
Wendy. Are there many people in the world who need help, all assigned to?
Also. Neither.
Pick it up right here.
Mr. Liu. This is more or less my privacy.
Why not?
Miss Wendy, I'm the account manager of the Hedonic Male Model Club. A group of high-quality male models have recently arrived at the club, variety of styles.
Harassing call. This is a harassing call.
Yue Xiang is a famous edging casino in Yunzhou.
You know that.
You are still a regular customer.
I'm not. How could I be? Now that you know, then I won't argue.
Miss Wen, if you don't want to abide by the company's rules, can go home and be your big miss?
I did not violate company regulations.
Then you say. You didn't come to the company for 2 hours from home. Who did you meet?
Who did I see?
That silver-haired boy.
You mean Jiang Lai? I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen him? Who did you go to see?
I didn't see anyone. I'm really going to do a good deed.
Secretary Wen, stop quibbling.
Mr. Liu, I changed clothes from home. He is indeed ready to come to the company soon. But when I was crossing the street, I met an old man, fainted.
That's a coincidence. Don't believe it. Oh, my grandmother's coming. You stay and pick her up.
Mr. Liu, I still have a lot of work to do.
Then you go.
Yes. Madam Liu must have met Wendy. I can't be dismantled by the old lady at this time. Where my identity?
Did you see? The old lady seems to be quite satisfied with that Secretary Yao. Why are you so unresponsive?
Why should I react?
Mr. Liu, you met first. Hey, now let him, Yao, go.
You have to think so. Only Secretary Yarrow was happy. She won't make it difficult for us. Only she doesn't embarrass us. Our bonus is stable.
That's true. Anyway, men can't be trusted anymore. How can you get the money?
Mr. Liu, the old lady is here.
Go and pour the old lady a cup of tea. Grandma, why did you suddenly come to the company?
I passed out across the street this morning.
What grandmother did you pass out?
Yes, fortunately I met a kind little girl. She took me to the hospital. It's all right now. Don't worry.
What a coincidence, but the grandmother must not be a daughter. Grandma knew Wendy for a long time.
A very watery little girl. When I wake up, she paid the medical bills in advance and left.
Grandmother, what do you want me to do?
Of course I want to please help me find my little benefactor right away.
Okay, I'll let Shifeng find it now.
Let Qiseng find someone else to do it yourself. I'm not assured.
Okay, I'll arrange it. Shifeng will help me find it immediately. The person who took the old lady to the hospital in the morning.
How are you and Wendy?
Not clear yet.
It is not clear why. You don't like the Wen girl, or did that girl not like you?
She is in the company.
Wendy is here at the company.
Yes, secretary position.
Secretary, what can a spoiled lady do?
I'm also new to the company. I can't comment on her yet.
That just doesn't work.
Wendy's work attitude.
Work attitude. What's the use of being serious? Our company is not a place for outsiders to play.
What you said.
It's so. You don't mean that. You stop hooking around, tell Wendy to go.
Grandma, this is not your choice. Are you looking for the person who is the best match for me?
Master also said that your parents can love whiteheads. Didn't your mother Gorley too? You can't take the master's word for it.
Mrs. Lu saw again that she would. That's great. Okay. Old lady. Tea, please.
Go out first.
Jiangyu. How did you and Mr. Lu meet?
Why should I tell you?
I let you pretend.
You want to know so much. You can ask Mr. Lu yourself.
Mr. Lu was very fond of you when he came. I also took you to the family dinner. How much more is hidden from me?
Secretary Yao, this is my personal matter, nothing to do with work. You have no right to know.
I make you arrogant. Jiangyu, you bitch. Want you to die.
Jiangyu, you still dare to beat the leader. Don't you want to live in Yansu?
It was Secretary Yarrow who made the first move. Is it wrong for me to fight back?
What if Director Yao starts first? She is our leader. She hit you. He looks up to you.
Really? Then I have to ask Mr. Lu personally. When will our company start? Leaders can beat and scold subordinates at will.
Stop twisting the truth here.
Nonsense. Press her. I make you arrogant.
Yao Yao, don't go too far.
It's too much. How have you been?
Mr. Lu will not tolerate you.
Then I'll show you Mr. Lu, will you indulge me?
Yao Yao, this is the company. It's not a place for you to vent your personal emotions.
Who am I to question?
Let go of me.
Something will happen if this goes on. I have to hurry up and see Mr. W.
What are you waiting for? Hold her down.
Miss me, haven't you figured out the situation yet? Director Yao is the wife of the president of Future Construction Group. If you offend her, you are looking for death.
Really? Who did? Secretary Yarrow sealed it himself. It's ridiculous. Of course it's Mr. Lu's.
Director Yao, available last night. Mr. Lu's villa for the night. Right? The clothes on the supervisor were given by Mr. Lu.
Is that right, Secretary Yao? It was really you who spent the night at Mr. Lu's house last night.
Of course it's me. Jiangyu, you are not reconciled anymore, and that's true.
Is it the truth or a lie you deceived everyone? Why don't we ask in person? Mr. Lu, how dare you? Of course I dare. It's you, Secretary Yarrow. Why don't you dare? Wow.
Director Yao, don't you dare.
Who says I can't?
Then go now.
I am Mr. Lu's daughter. Why should I listen to your command?
Yao Yao, you are guilty. You dare not ask everyone to verify, because the person who spent the night at Mr. Lu's house last night, it's not you at all.
Bitch, I let you talk nonsense. I let you make trouble in front of Mr. Lu.
But it's not you at all who spent the night with Mr. Lu.
Not the supervisor, is that you? Yes, not the supervisor, is that you?
It was me.
What? But it was you who spent the night with Mr. Lu.
Yeah, that's me.
It can't be you who spent the night at Mr. Lu's house.
Secretary Yang, are you afraid?
Jiangyu, you have to tell any lie. Only with Mr. Lu, you can't tell the panic of staying overnight.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
May I ask who believes it?
Jiangyu, we all know you are not reconciled. After all, Mr. Lu called your name on his first day in office. You are just jealous, our supervisor.
Mr. Jiangyu Lu, he has just returned home. If he hadn't been blind, how could he like you?
Are you saying that Mr. Lu is blind?
I let you make waves here. I let you gossip. I have to teach you a lesson today. Come on, you press her for me.
Let go of me. Don't you let me go. Secretary Yang, you are so lawless. Mr. Lu won't let you go.
Dare to mention Mr. Lu. Why don't you support saying that you are overstanding in Mr. Liu? If it's really you, I'll crawl out of the company.
Secretary Yarrow, I'll wait and see, crawling you out of the company.
Bitch, I make you arrogant again. I will cripple your clawed hand today.
Ah.
What are you doing?
Mr. Liu, why are you here?
Who hurt her? Don't you want to live? Call the doctor. Call Dr. Zhou.
Look at Mr. Liu, worse than Yama. But why does Mr. Liu care so much about that bitch Zhang Yu?
Jiang Yu. I won't let you take Mr. Liu away from me.
Supervisor, Mr. Liu must be towards you. Mr. Liu asked you to go to the lounge.
You heard Secretary Wen.
No. Mr. Liu is an accident.
Accident.
Yes, was an accident. Ginger. Mrs. Wendy Printout. I wanted to go up and help her. As a result, she was accidentally injured.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Liu, if you don't believe me, you can ask everyone. Everyone can testify for me. Did you all see? It's the problem. He was the most accidentally injured. Talk.
Secretary Yarrow, you are bullying others. In front of Mr. Liu, you also reverse black and white.
Wendy Secretary. You think about it, your own injury. How did I reverse black and white?
Do you dare to ask Mr. Liu to check the surveillance?
Wendy, are you really going to be so aggressive?
The aggressive one is Yarrow in charge of you.
Which hand did you hurt, Secretary Wen?
I don't have Mr. Liu, you have to believe me.
You bully, whose power is it? Mr. Liu?
I'm not bullying.
Secretary Yarrow, when you call yourself the future CEO's wife, but it's very imposing.
The future president's wife still dares to make this. You said I cut your tongue. Or break your hand?
Mr. Liu, I don't dare anymore.
What's going on? Stop talking about Mr. Liu.
Please give me another chance.
Then break your hand.
Don't save me. Aha.
You hurt my man, I retaliated. Blood for blood. Not too much.
I don't know if it's a rumor for you.
She lies.
Yeah, still spreading rumors everywhere. Said I spent the night with you last night.
Did you say that? The person I spent last night with?
Mr. Liu, Wendy, she said everyone can testify.
Wendy, she did say that. You are too brave. How dare you say that?
Mr. Liu. Wendy, she spreads rumors. Should be fired immediately. Tell her to get out now.
I'm not lying.
Mr. Liu is here. You dare to lie in front of Mr. Liu, you really don't change.
I'm not lying.
Enough is enough.
Mr. Liu, you see that she is still dead.
This secretary is really a secretary.
What? I don't understand what you mean.
I didn't expect you to admit our relationship. Then why don't you marry me?
Get married.
Are you married to Mr. Liu and Secretary Zhang? I never thought of it. Take down the airborne president. He is actually the most inconspicuous Zhang Yu. Secretary Wen, it was you who spent the night with Mr. Liu last night. You didn't even tell me.
I want the world to preach.
What you said makes sense.
Secretary Wen doesn't seem to have to wait a month. I already know you are not.
Mr. Liu, there are so many people in my company.
Everyone knows about our sleepover last night. Do you still want to pretend nothing happened?
I don't have it.
Today, Secretary Yao used public office to bully you. How do you want to deal with it?
Mr. Liu, you have already vented your anger for me, or forget it.
Secretary Yao, pack up and go by yourself.
Mr. Liu, I am unauthorized. Study the old lady's intentions. That's why I'm embarrassed by Wendy. I beg you to give me another chance. I will never dare again, Mr. Liu, please. Mr. Liu.
What does the old lady mean?
I overheard the old lady say let Wendy go. It's not my private parts.
Yao Yao, don't even think about biting old Madam Liu. I have no contact with Mrs. Liu. Why did she want me to go?
I heard it with my own ears. Mr. Liu can testify.
Is what Mr. Liu said true?
Grandma may have misunderstood you.
What do you mean? Mrs. Liu, she really wants to kick me out of the company.
To Mrs. Liu herself. Wendy, you're not leaving today, you have to go tomorrow.
Secretary Yao, it's you who should get out now.
Let me go. I'm just helping Madam Liu drive this woman away.
Guess what the old lady meant. What are you?
I want you to get out now.
Otherwise I'll add a libel charge to you.
Secretary Yao stayed. It's Wendy who should go.
It's over. It's over. Madam Liu must have met Wendy. I can't do it at this time. My identity was exposed by the old lady.
Wait for me. Grandma, why are you here all of a sudden?
For Wendy, the headquarters of this group has turned into a vegetable market.
I today let the administration strictly demand discipline from all departments.
A mouse poop spoils a pot of porridge. Just such a bitch. What are you still doing here? When did you offend the old lady?
What happened today has nothing to do with the problem. It's Secretary Yao who is making trouble. If you want to go, you should also let the wrong person go.
What's wrong with Secretary Yao? Is it wrong to do what I want for me?
Grandmother flat.
Grandma, do I have no right to fire someone?
Grandma, of course you have the right to fire someone. But today, Secretary Yao did something wrong. Wendy was fired. The consequences of doing so will chill the employees of the company.
Don't tell me that. I have only one purpose today, to fire Wendy immediately.
Grandma, I can't help God.
The clouds are deep in you. You slandered me for that bitch.
Grandma, please stay out of the company.
Young Shenna, what kind of ecstasy soup did that little bitch give you?
Grandma, I'm just talking about things. Focus on the issue rather than the person.
I got it. She didn't like you. You still miss people, don't you?
Grandma, it's not about thought.
I think your lies on your favoritism. Just make waves in the company.
Grandma, you misunderstood. I will handle the company's affairs by myself. I'll take you home first.
Cloud Depth. Since I'm here today, I have to help you get Wendy, the Scourge, clean up.
What are you going to do, Grandmother?
I'm going to beat that goblin out myself.
Grandma, are you in a hurry?
Yan Sheng just looked at you a few times. You are that goblin, Wendy? No, I am not.
You haven't met Wendy.
There are so many juniors in various families now. Where can I see you?
It turns out that the old lady has never seen Wendy either. Then I should be able to muddle through today.
Then why did you choose Wendy?
There are too many candidates. Who said I only chose Wendy?
Looks like I misunderstood.
You are not Wendy. I'm not Wendy, she. She is? Sorry, ladies. I can't stop you.
Madam Liu. She is Wending.
Just like that. You still don't want to let her go. And she pinched it.
Grandma is not what you think.
Wendy, it's only been a few days, and you've been holding on, Yenshin. I think you look like a fairy. I didn't expect it to be so sloppy.
Wendy, let Madam Liu take a good look at you.
Hey, I can't hide what should come.
Little benefactor. Little benefactor.
Old lady, how are you?
How is that possible?
My little benefactor is really you.
It's me, it's really my girl.
You are Wendy. Take down my grandson's Wendy with ease.
The old lady is joking. Mr. Liu, you have to testify to me. I didn't take you down.
Grandma came to the company to entrust me to find you.
Yeah, I woke up. The doctor said that you left after paying the medical bills.
I was in a hurry, go to work. And it's already late.
What are you afraid of being late? As long as you are happy, when can you arrive?
Grandma, you just said.
I didn't know Wendy was actually my little benefactor just now. None of that counts.
Mr. Liu, you should always believe now, I'm going to do a good deed, right?
Isn't Grandma already here to testify for you?
But you wronged me.
Yenshin quickly apologized.
Grandma, I have something to say to her privately, please don't mix it.
Okay. I really like you so much. Let's find a place to have a good chat.
But I still work here.
Grandmother.
Kick out that bitch who bullied my granddaughter-in-law.
Madam, please give me a chance, I'm here to help you.
Help me, you still have the face to say. I am such a watery granddaughter-in-law. What happened to you?
Old lady. I did that to Wendy after listening to you.
Silver Mountain, the venomous woman with a venomous heart. Let the security guard drag him out. Why bother?
Grandma, what about the company? I'll take care of it. Let Secretary Wen take you home first.
Go girl.
Don't Wendy act for me today, apologize to you, I apologize to you. Please don't ruin my future. Please give me a chance to reform.
Secretary Yao, if you do something wrong, you have to bear the consequences. It's no use begging me.
Yan Shen, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and ask the security to throw her out.
Right?
To wait.
Really? I mean it. Mr. Liu, I beg you to give me another chance.
Why are you soft-hearted?
It's not that I just suddenly remembered. Secretary Yarrow made a bet with me.
Bet? What bet did you make?
He said that if it was me who spent the night with Mr. Liu last night, she crawled out of the company.
Secretary Yao is willing to admit defeat. You can crawl out of the company.
Mr. Liu, please. I have dedicated myself to serving the company for many years, for the sake of Mr. Liu. Please let me go. I beg you.
Old Liu always sees you like this. I regret cultivating.
Mr. Liu. Will you spare me this trip? Mr. Liu, spare me this trip.
Secretary Yao, are you trying to climb out by yourself? Or let the security guard throw you out? You choose.
It's all gone.
Here we go.
Don't go. Jiangyu, I was wrong today. I will definitely get it back double.
Madam, I'll take you here. I still have to go back to the company.
Wendy, accompany me and sit. Someone does the company thing.
Old woman goes to open. Hand. Now you're in my way. I will send you to hell. Let go of my old woman.
Old lady. Old lady, hold on. Old lady.
Murder, kill.
Call an ambulance. Mrs. Liu.
Grandma will be fine. Don't blame yourself.
It's Secretary Yarrow. She's out to get revenge on me. The old lady did this to save me.
You've done your best. Don't blame yourself. How is the doctor?
The old lady only received preliminary treatment. Refusal to operate. Insist on seeing you.
Let's get inside then. Madam, you have to listen to the doctor. Hurry up and have surgery.
Wendy, you promised me one thing. And I went into the operating room.
Old lady, you said. As long as I can do it, I will definitely promise.
Marry Yun Shen. End now.
Ah,
Wendy, I'm afraid I won't be able to get out of the operating room.
no, you'll be fine.
If you can promise to marry Yun Shen, I will die without regret. Will you replace it with my little wish?
I.
Madam Lu, please rest assured to enter the operating room. Wendy will help you fulfill your wish. Aye. I won't be relieved until I see Yun Shen and Wendy get married.
Old madam, it depends on what Mr. Lu means.
Doctor,
I promise you, Grandma, there can be no more delay. Fast forward to the operating room.
get the staff over here. You register now. I want to see your marriage license. I can go in with peace of mind.
Now.
The old lady is now.
Right now, right now.
Grandmother body first.
Yenshin Andy, I didn't see your marriage certificate. I won't have this surgery today.
Madam, you have to listen to my advice. You can't be so stubborn.
Yun Shen's mother died early. He was brought up by me. Now I'm leaving. The only thing I can't worry about is his rebirth.
Madam will not. You will be fine.
Grandma, you can't use your body to force a marriage, can you?
I forced the marriage. You get married first. Post-love.
Grandmother stubborn Wendy. I still have to ask you this. If you want, I will treat you well in this life. If you don't want to, I don't force me either.
I knew it. Things will get to the point where they can't end. Is the truth you say or I say?
Is the truth more important or the old lady's life more important?
Of course lives matter. But
Mrs. Lu, Mr. Lu. Wendy promised to get the certificate first. You go to the surgery first. You said it doesn't count. I want to hear from Wendy.
I promise. Mr. Lu, you can arrange it.
Yunshin, hurry up and arrange it. I can't wait.
Okay, I'll arrange it.
Registration staff, it's already being prepared in the consulting room. The person sent to my house to pick up the account book should be here soon.
Equal to after registering marriage. This absurd thing is even more unacceptable.
What can be done then? I didn't think of it either. Madame Lu is such a strict person. I actually like you so much.
I didn't expect it either.
Wendy. It's over, it's over. Why are my parents here?
Hey, don't panic. It's important to have comfort in your hands now.
Wendy, you've really figured it out. Are you going to marry Yan Shen? Why are you and Dad here? The Lu family sent someone to pick up the account book at home. I'm thinking about you and that kid. If you are not assured, come and have a look. Do you think Yang Chen and I found someone to deceive you? It's not like you haven't done that before. It's okay for me to be extra careful. Am I so unworthy of your trust? Yenshin, we have sent Wendy the account book.
Today is in a hurry. I will definitely make up the courtesy another day. Please also ask your parents-in-law to be considerate.
Be considerate, of course we understand.
Miss Lu Zongwen.
Ah, it's time to take a picture. Go away, my daughter is waiting for you to get married. I have to go up first, whatever. Hey, I took it. Hey! The Lu family invited all the staff who applied for the certificate to the hospital. It seems that the situation of old Madame Lu is very urgent.
Madame Lu is waiting to see the marriage certificate. Can't see the marriage certificate. He's afraid to go into the operating room. Come a little closer. Okay, keep smiling. Okay, all right. Congratulations on a happy wedding.
Leave the marriage certificate with me. I'll bring it to them right away.
Then you go quickly, don't delay.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Lu, let's take Wendy's mother back first. Madame Lu, I'm bothering you.
Okay, then you go back to your parents first. I'll pick you up tomorrow. No, don't worry about me. Is it still the old lady?
Then we will contact privately. Wendy. I will definitely plan for the wedding with my heart. From now on, we will be husband and wife together. I will not let you suffer any grievances.
Okay.
The rest of my life. Mrs. Lulu is still waiting to see the marriage certificate. You go back first. Hey, the rest of your life. Take good care of Mrs. Lu first. Don't worry about your wedding. Take your time. Gone, 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 gone. Hey, this is the caller. But now this situation, do it first, red or white. Madam Mu, the current situation, can we just forget about that? Okay, I won't say it. Hey, here comes the car. Mom and Dad, why don't you go back first? Hey Wendy, aren't you coming back with us? Madam Lu is still in surgery. I'm going back now. Is that appropriate? It's really inappropriate. Then go back quickly. Keep us posted. I see. You guys, get in the car. Wendy Jujin. Shall we go first? Okay.
Goodbye, Uncle Aunt. So what do we do now?
I was thinking it could be delayed for 2 months. Wait until the child is stable. My parents wouldn't have separated me from Yang Chen.
But now things are getting more and more uncontrollable.
I have to find your brother right away. Lu Yunshin and I got the certificate. I have to explain it to him in person. Otherwise, there will be a big misunderstanding.
But I'm very uneasy now. It is wrong to deceive Lu Yunshan. And now he has deceived the elderly.
After the old lady's condition stabilizes, let's tell the truth again. It's not appropriate for you to be in the hospital now. Yes, the old lady is implicated by me.
Let's wait until his condition is more stable before leaving. Did Yaro catch it?
I got him.
That would be fine.
You've been here all night. Go home and rest. I'll tell you when the president wakes up.
Okay, then you should also pay attention to rest.
I'll take you back.
Ah, no. You stay here with the old lady. I can take a taxi myself.
Okay, then pay attention to safety on your way.
Okay.
Despite the haste of the marriage, I will also strive to be a qualified husband. Wendy, you still haven't broken up with this brat. Shifeng, give me some follow-up questions. I want to know his every move.
Hey John, are you alright?
Can't die for now.
Oh, it's alright if you don't die. Hurry up and meet up with Sister Wendy.
Wendy, what's wrong?
Wendy is alright. It's my cousin who has an accident. Walk around and talk, walk and talk.
Sister Wen gets in the car.
Yuyoji only. I checked the monitoring of the commercial control here. Yang Chen was captured in this car. This license plate number.
Leave it to me. The identity of the top hacker finally comes into play.
What do you want?
Of course, hacking the entire road network. Track down the whereabouts of Brother Yang Chen. Oh, got it. Their last position. It is at the foot of Dawing Mountain in the western suburbs of the city.
Let's do it now.
Okay.
Guarded.
What are you afraid of? The three of us fight one. Sure win.
Hey. You calm down. How do you know there's no one else in there?
What to do then?
I'll go.
Yuyo.
Help. 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 Brother. Someone is chasing me. Help. Help. Who's chasing you?
Who is here?
Let's hurry in.
Yang Chen. Yang Chen, where are you?
Over there. Over there.
Who tied you here?
Don't cry. I'm fine. Let's get out of here first.
Brother, I'll call the police right away.
Bijushin can't call the police.
Why is that?
Because it's your parents. So we can't call the police.
What, Wendy? Why are your parents doing this to my brother?
That's impossible. My parents know that I have obtained the certificate with Liu Yanshin. It is impossible to target Yang Chen.
Listen to the guard at the door. They will come to meet and negotiate. I guess they want me to give up on you.
Winder kidnapped him today and beat him like this. How about tomorrow?
I'll wait for them to come.
Hello.
Miss Lu Zongwen seems to be in danger.
Where is he?
Miss Wen and the boy, abandoned factory at the foot of Dawing Mountain. There are guards. I'll be right there.
Phone, arrange manpower immediately. Make sure Wendy is safe.
Yes. Guard, I've had someone tow it away. Miss Wen and his friends are inside.
Are you sure this is the Wen family one?
The one who tied up Miss Wen. Good friend.
It was the same kid who went to the hospital to pick up Wendy. The Wen family tied another one. How many men did she provoke?
The Wen family probably also wants to solve this matter privately.
I'd like to see how much the Wen family wants to go. Far. That hairy boy would actually be willing to help Wendy save another guy?
Mr. Liu? The Wen family is here. You go quickly. Mrs. Wen, why did you bring me here?
You don't seem surprised at all. That's even better. I'll just say something straight.
Yes.
Yang Chen. My daughter has married Liu Yanshin, the richest man in Yansu. You better be funny. Stop pestering him.
Mrs. Wen, Wendy and I are truly in love.
Wendy doesn't need her heart. She just needs a man at the top. Give her glory. And protect her from the wind and rain.
That's Mrs. Wen, what you want. Have you ever asked a question?
Yang Chen, stop being stupid. My daughter married Mr. Liu. She has already made her final choice. Give up.
Mrs. Wen. She will get a divorce. After all, our kids don't call anyone else dad.
What is someone else's father?
Is Wendy her? Call someone dad. Could it be that Wendy, President Liu, will do it? Wait a minute.
Yang Chen. You dare to spread rumors. Seriously hurt my daughter's reputation.
Mrs. Wen. And now you're trying to kill me.
So what if I kill you? I will never let my daughter's future be ruined in your hands.
Madam, it is illegal to kill. Haha.
I have ways to make you legitimately disappear forever.
The problem is that it won't forgive your actions.
Sooner or later she will understand my good intentions. Hands on.
What are you doing?
Let's go. I don't want to get involved in the Wen family's affairs.
Yes. No.
Wendy.
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 Go away, you go away. You are not allowed to touch my daughter again. Mom, I'm pregnant. It's Yang Chen's child. What nonsense are you talking about? You and Yang Chen are already married. How could you? Pregnant with this poor boy's child.
I'm actually pregnant with someone else's child.
Cloud Death. What are you doing here? Wendy.
She'll take Wendy to the hospital first and then fix it all.
It just so happened that Mr. Liu came too. Some things are clear.
What's the matter?
Yanshin, nothing. Nothing happened. Wendy, she's out of her mind right now. What she said can't be taken seriously. Daughter. It's about the future of your life. You are not allowed to talk nonsense. Mom. Paper can't hold fire. Have you ever considered? Why did Liu Yanshin come here? What can you hide from the Gu family? You really are determined to destroy your future. For me. My best future is Yang Chen. I love Yang Chen. Are you asking your parents to die? Really? You have to break us up. You are the one who wants to kill our family of 3.
A family of 3. Okay, a family of 3.
Dead. Yenshin is not what you think. Our Wen family will give you an explanation for this matter.
Wendy, shouldn't you explain all this?
Don't say any more. Wendy is bleeding too much now. We need to get to the hospital immediately.
Who is she?
Go away. Go away.
Don't go.
Not allowed to go. You have harmed my daughter for the rest of her life. You are the culprit.
Mrs. Wen is important to you. Or is your daughter's life more important?
Of course it all matters.
Shut up and I'll ask you who she is.
My daughter Wendy.
She's not Wendy.
She is Wendy. My daughter, would I not know?
If she were Wendy, who was the woman I married?
Mom, of course Wendy too.
She can never be Wendy.
The account book was given to you by me and her father. She's not Wendy. Who could it be?
You're when family deceives and hides. How dare you break ground on the tiger's head?
No, no, no. Yan Shen, you must have misunderstood. Our Wen family dare not deceive or hide it.
It's never been this woman I've been in contact with.
How could it not be? This is Wendy. If it is fake, it will be replaced.
How dare you deceive your Wen family? Just waiting to be blocked by the Liu family and go bankrupt.
Mom, it was me who contacted Mr. Liu, not me. Who am I? Who is that? I can't tell you. Can't betray her. Now the Wen family is going bankrupt. You still think of others. Have you thought about the Wen family? Think of your parents. Did you ever think of me? I don't want a blind date. Don't want to meet anyone. Did you ever think of me? You are still young. You will naturally understand my good intentions in the future. Mom, I'm begging you, don't force any more ideas on me.
Don't change the subject. Who the hell is Wendy marrying me as you?
Wendy, come on. Who is talking to the rest of your life during this time? She is innocent. Don't turn the blame on him. She risked your name to go on a blind date with Yan Shen. Marry Yan Shen in your name again. Is she innocent? Or did you deliberately frame our Wen family? Didn't frame anyone. Then who do you say it is? Who is impersonating you? I won't say it. Wendy, I have such a wonderful daughter. Your great future is ruined by you, Mom. Your so-called great future is not what I want. I just want you, Yang Chen. How did I give birth to such an unfilial thing as you? My Wen family is now implicated by you. You don't know yet, wrong, right?
She is close to you. If you don't say it, can I find it?
Be close to Wendy.
It's me, Jiangyu.
I'm really you.
Jiangyu, you are Jiangyu. It's not Wendy. I thought you would always hide behind and dare not come out.
I pretended to be Wendy and went on a blind date with you. You are married, Mr. Liu. One person does things and one person does things. It has nothing to do with the Wen family, one person. Can you do it alone?
Yan Shen has now revealed the truth. The culprit is Zhang Yu, a wild girl. Deceive you, it really has nothing to do with the Wen family. Mom, I asked Yo-Yo to pretend to be me and go on a blind date. It has nothing to do with Yo-Yo. Did you let Zhang Yu succeed? We didn't mean to do that either. But in the end, not only did Zhang Yu not screw up the folks, instead, let him and Yan Shen flash marriage. It's not her conspiracy. We didn't expect it either. Mr. Liu will answer a ridiculous request. It was Zhang Yu's plan. Yan Shen is the president of Cloud Group. She looked at the cloud, the son of heaven like her. Of course I want to climb up.
Auntie, I want to explain. Blind date at that time, I don't know. Mr. Liu is the airborne president of Yunxiao Group. I didn't find out until I arrived at the company.
Did you make it clear after you knew? You didn't tell Yan Shen. You are not Wendy. You are greedy for the power of the Liu family.
I don't have it. I also know I don't deserve it.
You are just a lowly ant without any background. Of course you don't deserve it.
Auntie, the whole thing was not my intention. I never planned anything.
You deliberately pretended to be my daughter to contact Yan Shen. It's been so long. You have countless opportunities to explain. But why didn't you say it?
Exactly as Mrs. Wen said. You have many opportunities to confess to me. But why don't you confess?
I want to fly to the Supreme Phoenix because of you, but I don't have it.
Then you can give me a reasonable explanation.
I can explain.
Stop pushing around, daughter. Don't be deceived by this gold digger anymore, Mom. It's because I'm pregnant. I cherish this little life. I have identified Yang Chen in my life. I don't want to meet anyone you've arranged for me.
So you two conspired to trick me into a blind date.
I would have. The blind date is ruined and it's over, but Mr. Lu has only become a variable in our plan.
Mr. Lu, we did not deliberately deceive.
Then why didn't you explain it clearly?
Blame me for letting you drag on a little longer. The question is, can this be postponed? I was thinking about another 2 months. After the child is formed, the hospital does not agree to the surgery and then discloses the truth. Don't excuse Zhang Yu. She must have provoked you, coveting the position of Mrs. Zhang.
Aunt, I have never coveted something that doesn't belong to me.
A daughter born of a poor family like you, there's nothing you can do for money. Just to take advantage of my daughter's compassion.
Why are you making all the mistakes? It's all on her.
Go away. No one you chimed in.
I warn you to speak well.
It's messy enough now, you still make trouble.
I just can't stand them bullying you.
Can you stay out of this?
Zhang Yu, do you have a brain? The Wen family just wants to put all the blame on you.
I can explain to Mr. Lu and Auntie.
Is your explanation useful? People like them will let you do something. If anything happens, you will bear it.
Humph. A discerning person knows at a glance that it is Zhang Yu's conspiracy. She has to face the consequences.
Did you see it? Did you see the face of the Wen family clearly?
Get out of this. Aunt Wendy can't take it anymore. Take her to the hospital first.
Don't take the opportunity to slip away. You pretended to be my daughter to deceive the Lu family. This result must be borne by you.
Mrs., when Wendy can't take it anymore, can you save people first and then hold them accountable?
No way. No one wants to be born here today. So many people, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
Brother, take Wendy to the hospital.
Then go to the hospital immediately.
We're losing our baby. Put my daughter down. Put my daughter down.
Auntie, don't stop me. It's important to save Wendy first.
You and Jiaha, I must be given a reasonable explanation for the fraudulent marriage.
Yan Shen, our Wen family is very sincere to marry the Lu family. We are also deceived.
Mrs. Wen, hurry up and take your daughter to the hospital.
The Yan Shen Wen family really never thought of cheating on their marriage.
She phone stopped her.
Yes.
Wendy, you must be safe. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Send me Jiang Yu's information again. What are you dawdling about?
Mr. Lu, I'm really sorry.
Sorry, what's the use? Sorry, I can't make up for anything.
I see. But I still want to say sorry to you.
No, you better think of how to make up for me.
How do you want to make up for it? Yes, but not too expensive. I didn't have any money.
I'm not short of money.
I'm short. I'm short of money.
Jiang Yu, I am now divorced and single. Would you like to try it with a divorced single person? Don't play dumb, do what you want. If you don't want to, you have to pay me a wife.
Why do I pay you?
Just because of you, the wife I got flew away. If you don't pay, who will pay?
Actually, I've been meaning to tell you for a long time, but Wendy let you procrastinate. I have my own reasons.
What's the reason? Is it? Miss me?
No, Mr. Lu, how dare I imagine you? I am. Miss me, quarterly bonus.
Jiang Yu, I'm not even worth a few thousand yuan in bonus. Jiang Yu, I don't even have a bonus of several thousand yuan.
As Mr. Lu said long ago, you are the god of heaven, I am the mud under the ground. We are so far apart.
But I'm so not interested in mud.
Mr. Lu, stop teasing me. I can't make fun of you rich people.
Jiang Yu, I never joke. I'm serious.
Zhang Yu.
Mr. Lu, I'll go first.
Jiang Yu, am I worse than this stinky brat?
Mr. Lu, let me go.
Jiang Yu, I don't care what identity you use. What name and me, touch I want you.
Mr. Lu, let me go first.
Lu Yenshin, let her go.
Jiang Yu, me and this hairy boy, who do you choose?
Why should I choose?
Yeah, why did she choose her? Can't you have both?
Mr. Jiang Yolu.
Let me go.
She is mine. He's mine.
Mr. Lu is still at the entrance of the office hall. You're making a fuss like this. It's not good for you and the Lu family.
Jiang Yu chooses my words, Lady of the Magnificent. A high-paying job is the future of your life.
What if I choose him?
Choose him. You will be like them. At the age of 50, I am still working hard for the future of my children.
But they're busy all their lives. Hardworking and down-to-earth is also quite interesting.
Jiang Yu, I am in charge of my future.
John, you almost got it. They're sincere.
You shut up and go, go, go.
See you, President of Lu University.
The other party within 5 minutes. Help me get entangled. All the information of Jiang Yu, the hairy boy.
Oh, dear. I won't take you in.
Okay, then pay attention to safety on your way.
Don't worry. Well, I think President Lu is serious about you. Why don't you think about it?
Climbing high is never a good thing. I don't want to live my life in agony.
Yeah, how nice it is for my sister not to have to marry. Just be happy.
Hey, it's rare. You haven't been bowed down by the powerful.
It has to be liked by everyone in power. But you are my sister. I just want you to be happy. So I fully support you.
The brat told me that he was moved. Okay, I'm going back.
Okay, bye.
Come in, please.
Mr. Lu, this is Secretary Jiang's resignation letter.
Where is she?
Secretary Jiang did not come to the company. Let me help print this out and give it to you.
Okay, let's go. How could I easily let you disappear from my life?
Mr. Lu, this is the information of that kid.
I'd like to see it. What is the origin of that hairy boy? So arrogant now. Jiang Lai. He is Jiang Yu's younger brother.
That kid is actually Secretary Jiang's younger brother. Just 2 years younger than Secretary Jiang. Me and this hairy boy, who do you choose?
It's actually my brother.
Is Mr. Lu going to do it?
Shoot, of course shoot. But in another way.
Mr. Lu meant to track down his tracks. It's Mr. Lu. What is this? Mr. John, you just woke up. Pick and choose. Which one do you like?
Hello, Mr. John.
I don't have the service of the store. Someone help you, tell you to see. Are our girls more watery than each other? No, 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 you must be setting me up. Play fairy jump, right? Oh, Mr. John, someone really paid for you. Today, you can play with confidence and boldness. I will never charge you a penny. If you want to say that a pot fell from the sky and hit me, I believe it. But the pie in the sky thing, there's no way it's going to land on my head. Mr. John, where do you intend to go? Of course I'm leaving. Can't go. I have to have fun today before I can leave. You let all these goblins out. Don't you like it? Don't like it? Since you don't like it.
Then go out.
Oh, it turned out to be the president of Lu University. This is sugar-coated cannonballs coming at me.
Do you accept it?
Then it depends on your sincerity.
Conditions you open.
You just want to chase John Yu. Promise me anything.
Sure. After all, you are my future brother-in-law.
And you know what? You know what else can you hide from me?
Make a deal.
I don't have any conditions.
Do you like Ferrari supercars? This is my black card. The upper limit is 50 million. Cash under 50 million can be spent casually.
Is this going to kill me with money?
Do you like it?
Who the hell doesn't like this?
Then it's a deal.
No, Mr. Lu. Since you know that John Yu is not my little lover, then why are you bribing me with these?
I'm not bribing you. I want you to help me.
What can I do for you?
Your sister doesn't seem to like me very much.
What do you have in mind?
I want to be with her. I want to marry her. I think.
I do. I will definitely be responsible for you.
I am the best fit for her, not suitable.
President Dada. The wrong relationship has always been blocked.
No threshold. I just need Jianyu to nod.
President of Lu University. I only care about one sentence. Will my sister be wronged after marrying you?
No, I swear on my life. I will never let her suffer the slightest grievance.
Okay. Have you said? Mr. Lu, I support you. Haha. Car is out of gas. Can't go. John Yu, let's walk over.
It's only 2 or 3 miles from here.
That's quick.
2 or 3 miles. Wendy's injury is just right. Why did Brother Yang Chen choose such a shitty place to propose?
This is Brother Yang Chen's selection of dozens of farms, just selected. Go, go, go.
I can't walk anymore.
It's enough to stick to it. Go quickly. Freeze.
How did that happen?
Ah! Brother, our sister and brother are both factory screws. We have no money either. Do you want to grab it by another person? Stop talking nonsense and go. You see, I have no money when I come back. Worthless. Why don't I ask the girl to sell it? How?
This is a society ruled by law. You are committing a crime. According to Article 240 of the Criminal Code, you kidnap women, to be sentenced to more than 10 years in prison.
Yo, you know the law. Look at how many brothers are not afraid, haha boss. Why don't you just knock your kidneys out? Also away. It's not a waste of time for us to do it for nothing.
Hey wait. You asked me to call my friend, I asked him to send the money.
Aren't you poor?
I am poor but my friend is rich. As long as you don't hurt me and my brother, you can pay as much as you want.
Boss, what do you think? Okay? Don't play tricks for me. Whose phone do you use? From their own phone. It's revealed with my phone. Get your phone. Ah! Run and remember to call for help.
Help.
Don't look back, run. Is this girl a long-distance running champion? That was not the captain of the track team as a child. Explosive power. What are you still doing? Chase, the money is so easy to earn. Oh, stop. Stop. Today I must cut off your kidney.
Help.
Jiangyu is me.
Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu, why are you here?
I'm proposing.
You also came to my cousin's proposal. There they are. Let's go.
Don't be afraid, I'm here.
But there were several of them. Let's run.
Not bad, another kidney to grab.
Fuck. You be careful. Lu Yuxuan.
Grab that woman first.
Ah. Lu Yushan. Help.
Killed.
Help. 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 Help, Mr. Liu. How have you been? I'll take you to the hospital now.
Zhaoluo. Professor. Don't move. I have something to say.
Don't say it. Let's go to the hospital first. Okay, let's go.
Professor. I think it's dying.
Don't talk nonsense.
If we can survive. Do I have a chance?
Yes. Yes. Don't say it. Let's get up first, shall we? I'll take you to the hospital.
Jiangyu, I want to marry you. It's not because you used to be the daughter of the Wen family. Because you are special.
Okay, I know. Okay, I see.
Are you willing to marry a divorced man?
I would. Let's go first, shall we? Look at the land and see. Lu Yun Deep, are you alright? Anybody here? Help. Somebody. Lu Yun Deep, how have you been? You mustn't be in trouble.
I'm really fine.
How can you be okay? What are you doing? You are not hurt. You are lying to me.
Jiangyu, you have lied to me so many times. I lied to you this time. It's not too much. Ah.
Lu Yunshan, are you alright?
It's okay, Jiangyu. First of all, I want to apologize for lying to you today. Secondly, you have promised to marry me. I have recorded.
Lu Yunshan. Why do you say what I have to do? I am human too. I have my own ideas, okay?
Zhang Yu's bad idea today was mine. Originally, Mr. Liu didn't want to live or die, but I encouraged it.
Didn't you just say you supported me? Why are you on his side again?
Didn't I not know Mr. Liu before that?
And you, Wendy, you are my best friend. Young Chen, you are my brother. Why don't you all think about me?
We are just looking at it from your point of view. We'll feel consistent. Recognize Mr. Liu. Help Mr. Liu.
Zhang Yu. In fact, Mr. Liu is very good.
What's wrong with you all today? Why do they all favor him?
Jiangyu, I know you resist, but can you calm down and look at me? I don't have any bad habits. Family wealth is also okay.
It's because you're so good, so I'm not worthy of you. Just because I don't deserve you, you should find the right daughter. Talk about marriage.
Jiangyu is right for each other. It has never been the threshold for me to find a wife.
Mr. Liu, I don't want to climb high.
Jiangyu, you provoked me. Let me flash marriage. I won't let you go easily.
Isn't it all over?
I didn't pursue the Wen family. The fraudulent marriage did not hold you and Wendy accountable. It's because I like you. But if...
If what?
Jiangyu, if you could give me an empty joy, I'm going to cause some trouble for everyone involved here. It should be.
Mr. Liu. You are threatening me.
You can understand it this way.
Hey, Mr. Liu. Please, both of you, can you look into your heart? Have something to say.
Yo, let's talk.
I have nothing to talk about with you.
Yo, what's going on? I picked up a tall and handsome CO as his husband. What are you backing down from?
I'm not suitable for Mr. Liu.
No, I think it will work.
Where does it fit?
Zhang Yu, you said you were responsible for me.
I will definitely be responsible for you.
Let's hurry to the scene, if you have anything. Let's go to the scene and talk about it. Walk around. Yo, these are a lot of us, arranged early in the morning. These balloons and installations, most of them were done by Mr. Liu himself, really attentive.
Didn't my cousin propose to you today? So you're all lying to me.
How could you go out if you didn't lie? You don't go out. How does President Liu know if you have him in your heart?
Nope.
Oops, I have the recording. It's useless to quibble now. Go.
Give me a chance.
Mr. Liu, I never really wanted to be with you. I can't imagine what it's like to be with you.
Jiang Yu has infinite possibilities in the future. I hope there is a possibility with you.
Mr. Liu, I'm sorry.
Friend. We can try to get along. Even if you are engaged, you are not necessarily married. Even if you are married, you can still get a divorce. No one can bind anyone in this life. So don't rush to reject me, okay?
Mr. Liu.
So you give me a reason to reject me.
The disparity is too great. I can't bear the eyes of others.
Easy to handle the work of Cloud Group as long as you like. I can teach you hand in hand. Wait until you are mature and independent to realize your value.
Mr. Liu, are you too much of a loss?
Don't you lose money? I can train my wife to be my right-hand man. I think it was worthwhile. Jiang Yu, those are external factors. You ask your heart. There's really no room for me.
I don't know.
Jiang Yu, you have promised me. Are you willing to marry a divorced man?
I have to think again.
Don't we get along very well? How did you tear it?
That's because I used to be Wendy before. But now it's me. I don't know which side to face you with.
As long as it's you. Either way.
I want to try that. But I'm afraid.
What about this ring? It is customized according to your size. Put it on first. Don't be afraid, I'm here. The big deal is that the soldiers will block the water for a long time.
Liu Yunshan, have you really thought it through? My identity, everything about me doesn't match you at all.
It doesn't matter. My heart is always with you. Nothing else matters.
I don't agree with that. Mom, what are you doing? I don't agree with that. Yun Shen and Zhang Yu are together. Why should she? Mom, can you stop making trouble? It should be you who is with Yun Shen. Zhang Yu is a poor girl. Why pick up such a big bargain? If it were my family, Mr. Liu would not like it. You have no chance, the child you had with this poor boy. Prices are known up and down. Then you still come to make trouble. I'm just not convinced. Why are they so proud? They separate you from the clouds, in the end. They are the ones who pick up the big bargain. Mom, can you stop messing around? I'm not messing around. I'm being reasonable. You are all crooked. Why? All the benefits in the world have been taken up by their family. You and Yansheng are impossible. But you have several cousins. What about cousins? It's not her turn to teach an outsider. Mom, who do you think Liu Yansheng is? Do you think Madame Liu is such a kind person? Anyone can touch the eye of Mrs. Liu. Humph. Old Madame Liu's eyes are so poisonous, she would never look down on an aunt like Zhang Yu. Yes, I have to hurry up and marry Mrs. Liu. Mom, Mrs. Liu has just been discharged from the hospital. Need rest, don't add to the mess. The rise and fall of the Wen family. I have to invite Mrs. Liu over. The old lady arrived.
Grandma, you are not in good health. Why did you come here in person?
I'm worried about you this time. Lost my granddaughter-in-law again.
No grandson, no.
Wen's. Hey, it belongs to the Wen family, Wendy's mother. The last time the two parents met, I didn't see you, old lady. I just thought of a convenient day for you. I came to see you. MPH, I'm a half-buried old man. What's there to see? I don't bother you with that. Madam, you look great. Don't be polite in front of me, you do what you have to do. Don't stand here and teach these juniors bad. Madam Lu, are you being too personal? Just for you. You came to my grandson's marriage proposal venue to make trouble, can't I say something to you? Hey, Mrs. Lu, don't you know something? That Zhang Yu, she came from a poor family. No foundation at all, a poor family. Listen to you. Are you not going to fulfill your daughter and poor boy? Mom, you promised us. Regret again. Adults talk, children don't interrupt. Oh, blame me for talking too much. You can solve the affairs of your Wen family by yourself. But don't get involved in our Lu family affairs. Hey! Madam Lu, do you really agree with Yenshin? Marry a woman with no foundation. Of course agree. The richest family doesn't need marriage to be the icing on the cake. The descendants of my Lu family only need to choose what they like. Haha, are you not afraid of people laughing? My young lady of the Lu family is kind and beautiful. Who is not long-eyed and dares to see jokes? It's your Wen family. Hey, no, that's not what I meant. Go away. Then you have to go back with me too. Mom, I'm not leaving, Mom.
Don't go.
Put your hand down.
Mrs. Wen, didn't you promise me to marry Wendy? Are you going back now?
When did I promise? When?
Mrs. Wen, you are the lady of a wealthy family. How can you go back on your word?
So what if you go back on your word? If you are good enough, I won't fight for the Wen family today. Mom, why are you still stubborn? Even Zhang Yu, a poor girl, the heir to the richest man. Why should my daughter live her life with this poor boy? Mom, I have identified Yang Chen in my life. I will not marry anyone except Yang Chen. Your house is not waiting for you to leave, Mom.
Yang Chen. Let them go.
I'm not capable. Blame me, blame my child.
Feng Shui turns. Maybe his Wen family will go bankrupt tomorrow.
Thank you, old lady, for your comfort.
Not consolation. The fate of the world. How could those bulls, ghosts, snakes, and gods cut it off?
You can hand over the evidence collected from the Wen family. Let the Wen family disappear from the entire business world tomorrow.
Brother-in-law is awesome.
You're wearing your ring. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, nope.
What do you do? Don't scare Zhang Yu.
China's son has found a granddaughter-in-law that you are satisfied with. Can you see it?
Of course I am 100 satisfied. 1,000 satisfactions. Ha ha ha. Yang Chen, our family is bankrupt. I have nothing now. Will you still marry me?
Of course I will marry you. But your parents also agreed. Great, great. We can finally be together.
But they had one condition.
Well, what conditions do you say?
They want your full house. Our Wen family has been living in uncertainty since we went bankrupt, so they want a stable home.
Did you agree?
I know it's hard for you. But my parents are getting old. The Wen family's decades-old family business was destroyed in one move. They've been hit too hard. I can't bear it.
I understand, Wendy. There's something I need to tell you.
You don't want me anymore.
What nonsense are you talking about? I mean, Mr. Liu, take a picture of your villa, give it to Zhang Yu.
I gave it to you, right?
It's not over yet. Zhang Yu gave it to us as a wedding gift.
Really, I can't believe it. He gave us the Wen villa again.
Yes, it was given to us.
Great, great.